Skip it. Episode 10.
The big 1-0.
The big 1-0. I am at Oliver Ben. And
And
if you follow my timeline, you'll see who I'm beefing with. I'm going to keep it off of this show. At, and I'm rocking with this guy.
I am Danny Effin Sunday at I am Danny Sunday. I should probably change it to Danny Effin Sunday. Whatever. I think I like it actually. I think they'll just whatever the top name is will be Danny fucking Sunday. But then it'll be I am Danny Sunday. Hmm.
And we are so blessed to have this one person.
That
Yeah,
be you,
I thought
D.
so. What?
That be you, Donna.
That would
We
be
were,
me.
we were missing the female element on the last episode, and
Yeah, I know.
it's not just the female element. It's just you bring a lot to this round table. It's not a round table without the third wheel on here. Without it, we just be just two dudes back and forth, which is okay. But you put you in the mix, and we got ourselves a circle,
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay.
or a triforce. Well, if you were the Triforce, Ollie, since this was kind of like your thing, you started off, you would be knowledge, right?
Maybe,
There's
perhaps.
there's knowledge, I guess, and then there's courage, and then there's power. So who's courage, who's power, Donna?
I don't know. You take pick.
I would say, huh. I guess because I lift weights, I'd be power. Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'll take courage.
Yeah, you're courageous. Look at you. You're a courageous badass. You got, you got, you got a different decor this time. I like it. But let's get into the swing of things. Ollie, take it away, bro.
Segment 1. Danny, bring us up to date on 2 shows that you were watching. Tell us what's going on and say why we should be watching it.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, I'm still on the iZombie kick. I finally caught up with that last episode. I kept falling asleep for it, but I got into it. I'm all caught up on Durarara, and I think people need to get on that thing now that it's effing dubbed. There's really no friggin' reason why you're not watching it. Well, I know you only said 2, but I have to bring it one more. And that's Parasite the Maxim, and that is on Hulu now. I used to watch it on Crunchyroll, and it was fine, but I had to make a few cuts and snaps here and there. And I noticed that that's there. And also one more. I know you said 2, but I gotta just throw it in there. And that's Tokyo Ghoul. I'm finally caught up with Tokyo Ghoul. Not caught up, but caught up enough for me where I feel like, oh man, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm almost a few episodes towards the end, and I want to give it away, but they should have a third one coming up. This is a good show at a slow pacing for me, but I found another show that might cure the itch for the supernatural when this is over. But I'll talk about that in the next segment.
Before we go to Donna, why should we be watching these shows, Danny?
Okay, first of all, the first one I mentioned. We're watching iZombie. I know you like iZombie. I
Love
know
it.
Donna likes iZombie. It is a cool show. It is cute in a way because the main character is a cute little zombie girl. I think I'm developing something for her. Anyway, so the show is really cool. It just takes a different and strange twist on the zombie sort of lore. So when you become a zombie, you're a dead person, like dead, but you're still alive, and you could stave off your crazy zombie urges if you eat some brains, human brains, and and you could gain some of your humanity, but you don't get it all the way back. You're still coagulated blood person. And the show is pretty cool because the main character Olive Live
Live.
More
Yeah.
Live More Olive Live More. That's a funny name for a zombie. I saw what they did there. So so she works at a morgue after being like this really good doctor because she becomes because she has free, easy access to zombie brains. I mean, to brains that way. She eats brains. When she found out that when she eats these brains, she gets a little bit of a recollection of their life and sees like bits and pieces of how they could have died or what could have happened. And she's able to help this police officer solve cases, homicide cases. and it's pretty cool. So you got this whole zombie aspect, supernatural thing going on. You have the crime capers going on. You have a buddy cop thing going on. It's a cool human interest sort of thing. It's not too heavy. It's kind of lighthearted at moments. It's a good show. Durarara is a strange anime because it's kind of like slice of life, but then they throw in a headless bike rider, sexy chick bike rider. They have a supernatural thing going on with all these people with superpowers, but everyone acts like it's normal, and everyone is pretty cool, and it's very like chill, and a lot of cool things are happening to it. I think more people just need to start watching Durarara. I know the first season was really good. Second season's in there, and the first season was on Hulu, fucking dubbed. Also, Crunchyroll has it dubbed too, so you have subtitled dubbed and dubbed in. You could take them any way you want. If you want to be a purist, watch the subtitle. If you want to just watch it without reading anything and just get into the characters like in a natural sort of way, then it's dubbed. It's good. The voice actors are really good, and the second one is just as good, if not even better, because they're doing this whole little Rochambeau sort of thing, sort of a everyone has a different side to the story in the next season. It's the new characters they keep adding. A lot of effing characters. So I think those are my two mains. I know I said Parasite the Maxim, and I brought that up before. Very gory. If you ever seen Parasite, we both know what that is. And what was the last one I brought up?
Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul, yes. That one, the first season was pretty good, and it was very captivating because it set up the lore and everything for the ghouls. The second one gets into the cool like stuff with the higher ghouls, the more stronger ghouls. You got this cool thing going. Kaneki, the main character, is now this white-haired emo zombie monster, and it's pretty badass. It's your different shonen thing. It gets a little weird because, like I said, there is a emo content to it, but it's well done and it's well animated, and I think people should start getting into it. Still, my only complaint with the new season is that the theme song is too somber, and the end song is also too somber, because in the first season, it was a really badass song. It was very, like, almost very Circa, very Survive, but in Japanese sort of thing vibe I got off it. And everyone knows I'm a big Circa Survive fan. So, that's what I've been catching up on. I know I have nothing there except for one show that isn't anime, and I've just been inundated with anime lately. So, Ollie, am I allowed to pass the ball to Donna?
Pass it, man.
Here you go.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So the two shows that I've been keeping up on is if you guys have been tuning in onto our show is Flash and The Arrow. I'm gonna give a little bit of some spoilers for both shows just to keep everyone up to date. I mean, can I do that? Yes? No? Yeah. Well, you know what? Since these are spoilers, and I know you guys are watching out there, step away for a little bit, or put the mic down, or the earphones down for a little bit, and then come back. So far with The Arrow, basically, Barry offsets the timeline by going back in time and kind of screwing with certain things that's happening. So that's what's going on with the Flash, and he actually shows Eddie Thawne, who he really is. So he actually shows his face and everything like that. And for The Arrow, basically, Brandon Routh's character, the Atom, finally sides with The Arrow and his team. I mean, it's pretty short spoilers. It's getting really interesting in where they're gonna go with this, because I think in the next episode of The Arrow, I think he finally kind of accepts Ra's al Ghul's basically request to take the mantle. So we'll see if he'll actually go through with that or not for next coming episode. Those are the two that I've been seeing, and if you haven't been watching, you can catch it all up on Hulu, and you should be up to date. So far, those are the two, and then the next segment, I'll let you guys know what else I've been watching. But other than that, what about you, Oliver?
I got the ball.
Yep. Through it.
Did she pass it with her psychic powers?
She did. I've been watching Akame ga Kill. It's an anime that is on Hulu. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. I think I want to learn Japanese just so I can watch animes. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah, I'd be like, can we recruit you? And I'd be like, no, I just want to watch the animes. Um, but it's a great show. I just finished it probably about an hour ago. I was kind of sad at the end of it. I still encourage everybody to watch it, but I was kind of sad. But it started with the story and it ended the story. It didn't leave us anything, for us to wanting more. It started and it finished, and I can appreciate that. So it's a good show. It's basically about a corrupt empire, and a rebellion, rebels form, and they begin to fight the empire, and they take up arms against it. And check it out; it's cool. They've got special powers. They've got weapons called the Imperial Arms that enable them to do different things. Depending on the Imperial Arm, it allows you to do different things. Some people get like super armor. Some people can morph into different kind of beasts. Some people have powerful swords. Some people have like elemental powers like ice and like fire and stuff. It's definitely a good show to watch. It's on Hulu and it is subtitled. So if you don't like reading subtitles, suck it up. Watch it. I've also started watching Power Rangers RPM because I was watching iZombie and I went to IMDb because I'm goofy like that, and I found out that Rose Ivor, I think is her name, the lady that's a zombie, the main character on iZombie, she was a Power Ranger. So I had to go back and watch it. Yeah, the series she was in.
She was in RPM?
Yeah, RPM.
Oh, okay. I'm forgetting. I was thinking about Lightspeed Rescue, but now RPM. Okay, so that was like one of the more recent, I guess, later Power Rangers then, right?
Yeah, 2009.
Okay, so yeah, I wasn't in and out of the Power Rangers scene at that time.
Yeah, I was gone. I was done with it.
Which loosely translates to being gone. But that's cool. Now I want to watch RPM just to see Liv more. That still gets me.
Check her out. She's awesome. Segment 2. What is new to your queue, Danny?
Oh man, yeah. So here's what I was trying to get at. There's two things that are new to my queue. One, I believe I was introduced to the show before. I think Donna, maybe you brought up Fresh Off the Boat. I'm not sure who brought it up, or was it you, Ollie, brought up Fresh Off the Boat?
I think Zach did.
Zach brought it up. Man, that episode of Zach is bringing everything back. We gotta have him back. Anyway, so I started watching Fresh Off the Boat with a friend, and saw a few episodes, the whole Tiger Mama thing going on, and my friend was telling me that was kind of like her mom, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can kind of see it, but I was like, wow, I can't believe this is like people's moms are really like this, but I guess it's the stereotype there is with the high expectations in the Asian culture with their parents. I don't know if that was the way it was for you, Donna, or not.
The what?
With your parents having like big expectations, you gotta have all A's or you're a failure.
Yes.
You gotta be once and you got kicked out of the house.
Well, I don't know about the kicked out of the house.
I'm kidding.
But definitely, yeah, I definitely had to have like really good grades, and there's so many expectations there. But I kind of had to be the rebel and break that mold.
Yeah, you did. You're totally the rebel. If that was like a thing that if there was another Triforce was rebel, you'd have it. But so yeah, Fresh Off the Boat was actually pretty funny. It was kind of reminding me of the show Everybody Loves Chris or Everybody Hates Chris. Everybody Hates Chris, right? Yeah, Everybody Hates Chris. It kind of reminded me of Everybody Hates Chris, and I liked it. Or a little bit of like the Wonder Years, but like it had like a cool different slant. And there was a character on the show who's in there. I forgot what show he was on, but he was on an Adult Swim show that was used to make fun of all the those procedural shows. It was like NTSV, SVU, that show, hilarious. And he's on it too, and the main character. So I'm getting that wrong. Someone's gonna correct me, hopefully, and get it right. So I saw Fresh Off the Boat. I watched like about 3 episodes into it, and I think I'm onto it. I'm gonna keep it. Another show I started watching besides Akame got killed because of Ollie bringing it up, and I do like it, and I do say people should watch it. The animations is very slick, it's very stylized. Very like articulated points. One of the characters is this dope pompadour. I don't know why you didn't bring that up, Holly. It's like he has this cool like slick back and this whole freaking noodle thing up front. I don't know. It's dope as hell. I wish I could get a pompadour. But beyond Agami ga Kill, I was watching and I also watched Medical Madoka. I started watching Death Parade, and this is this very strange anime, but I like it a lot. I don't know if you watched it, Donna, but I think one of our friends brought it up. I think it might have been Maddie or someone.
Mm.
But so far there's only 12 episodes. I'm not sure if that's it. Like there's only 12 episodes at all. But it's really cool. I was like this really weird looking guy with long white hair. Kind of looks like David Bowie is in it. It's this very strange thing. So there's a bar, was a bartender, like people I guess go to it could be like considered purgatory. You play like a game with him, and then like you could just die or whatever. It's or live, or maybe just die. It's pretty strange. It's hard to really explain, but it's so stylized and so well done. It kind of reminds me of like a more adult looking version of like a Soul Eater. So if you like that sort of like black marker outline stuff, sort of gang graffiti style of it, then you'll like it. I think it's really cool, animated. So Death Parade and Fresh Off the Boat. I know it's a lot of like, I don't know, but yeah, it's very opposed things I just brought up. But yeah, Death Parade, Fresh Off the Boat. You guys should definitely check out Death Parade and Fresh Off the Boat. And Donna.
Um, I have two things that I've been watching. The first one is actually on not Hulu. I'm sorry. It's in Netflix, and it's Houdini. That's actually new. I think it came on like I don't know, like maybe a month ago or whatever, and it has the whole first season, so that's pretty cool. Basically, it goes in the life of a Houdini and like the tricks that he's been doing, and like how every illusion has become like he's always trying to top himself. It's pretty cool. And the second one that it's not new, but it's basically it's Cowboy Bebop. It's classic. Like, what year did that come out?
I want to say 2003. Well, in
2003.
America, because I started watching it when Adult Swim launched, and it was in my senior year, I think, of high school. I want to say that. I don't know, but
Oh man, memories, right?
Still one of my yes, it's still one of my favorite animes of all time. I could watch reruns of Cowboy Bebop all day.
Yes. I mean, I started watching it yesterday. I was like, oh my god, it's on Hulu, so I ended up watching it. So those are the two on my. Basically, with Cowboy Bebop is they're bounty hunters. So basically, you meet oh my god, how am I forgetting their names?
Okay,
The only name is Imes, and everyone else I'm like.
Hold on, Ollie, Donna. Yeah. I'm getting a lot when Donna's talking. I'm getting a lot of like in and out. Is that happening to you as well? It's like it's very digital, very like messed up a little bit.
I caught that right now. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys still hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, and you're good. So I don't need to say it, but you want to start that one up a little bit, and then we could edit that one out.
Yeah, definitely. So okay, the second one that I'm watching is Cowboy Bebop, and basically they're bounty hunters, and it goes through I don't know how many episodes there is, but every season they're always 6, I think. Yeah, okay,
26.
6. 26. Oh,
26 episodes.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, so it basically every episode is a new bounty. It shows like a different person and a new life lessons as well incorporated in there. Other than that, those are the two. What about you, Ollie? Anything new?
Yeah, I added Xena Warrior Princess to my queue.
Nice.
I went way back with it. Yeah.
That's a classic, man. I was gonna name my daughter. If I had a daughter, I would have named her Xena Warrior Princess Ramos. Warrior Princess was gonna be her middle name.
That would have been nice.
That would have been dope. What else are you watching, bro? Why are you watching Xena Warrior Princess out of all things?
I wanted to go back and see if it lived up to what it was. Lucy Lawless isn't as hot as she was, back then, but I still like the storylines. I like the music. I like the setting. I like the camaraderie between her and Gabrielle. It's a nice show.
They're lesbians, right?
It was.
Donna's nodding yes. When I was a kid, I knew they were lesbians. Before I knew what lesbians was, I'm like, I think they love each other. Because every guy that tried to mack it to them, they're like, nah, get away from me. No, back away. Like, even Hercules showed up, and they're, like, mildly flirtatious, but then as soon as they leave, God, I'm glad those two assholes are gone. Let's go back to what we were doing.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's what I got right now thus far. I've still been watching the same old shows. I don't have anything really new except for Xena. Segment 3, chick flick, broad range, whatever you would consider a chick flick. Danny.
Oh, man. I wouldn't call it a chick flick, but it's kind of like a chick show. And so I didn't bring up to what's new in my queue, but it's something that I went back and started watching because like sometimes like comfort food a little bit, but it's effing Gilmore Girls.
Oh wow, yeah.
The Lorelai and everything. Like I remember, like I don't know, something about forgot her name, the actress who plays Lorelai. She's got and she was in Sin City, and she had these. They made her have these crazy blue eyes, and like I'm not. Whatever, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna say anyway. It's a good show. I don't know why, but the show like is good and comforting to me, and it's like wholesome, but it has like a little bit of an edge, and it's I don't know. It's a dope show. I like it a lot, and sometimes I find myself going back to watch it when just because I need something else in the background that's not screaming zombies or violence or dead people, which seems to be everything I watch lately. Even Magic Madoka is violence. Madoka Magica. I realize I've been saying that wrong the entire time. I think we might have lost Donna?
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 What happened there?
She looks like she's frozen. Come back, Donna.
Donna? What happened there? You see she like took over our screen. We have some tech difficulties here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you sound like you're like Wally, like but I think I'm gonna change my contact photo for you for the whatever you have there for that.
Whoa.
I don't know.
It sounds like you're talking through a keyboard or a Game Boy.
Can you guys see me?
I can't
don't
see
know
you.
what's going on.
I don't know. Is it Ollie? Are you getting the same thing I'm getting? I don't want to be like, if it's just me, then I'll sign out and sign back in.
No. I can see Donna's picture, but it's not moving anymore. Last time she talked, I was able to hear her, though. Donna?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
All right, I can hear you now. You sound fine.
Okay. But you can't see me.
Ooh, I can see you now. Listen, John Cena, I can see you perfectly clearly, okay?
Okay, I forgot where we were at.
We asked you what you saw, and then you said chick flicks. Then I said, I don't have a chick flick, but I have kind of a chick show. And I said Gilmore Girls. And I said it's kind of like comfort food for me because there's these cute girls and it's very wholesome and there's not like any violence in it. And it's I don't know why, but I just like the show. And I don't care if anybody says that's a very pussy thing to like, and they can go kiss my ass. Anyways, Donna, you got any chick flicks for us or any chick stuff? Anything for the ladies? We want something for the ladies here.
Something for the ladies.
Ladies, ladies from the lady, about ladies. Lady.
Oh no, hey lady. You know I don't have one, sadly to say, because I have not watched anything that was like chick flick related. So I'm gonna have to pass this off to Ollie.
Okay. I think on our first show, or our third show, I was talking about Jane the Virgin. It is still on. It is in chapter 17. I'm not watching it. My wife watches it, and I catch a little bit, and she fills me in. I'm probably going to get caught up so we can watch it together. It is a great, great, great show. about a woman that was artificially inseminated, and she's still technically a virgin, and all the things that have to do with that. And it is a great, great show. It's like a modern novella. You got your nice guy with his deep voice and his Latin accent giving you little parts that characters don't say. And it's a great show. It's on Hulu. And I don't know what channel it's on because I'm watching it through Hulu, but it's on Chapter 17, still running strong. I believe all the episodes are there. Get caught up before they take them off because Hulu is notorious for that.
Mm-hmm.
Segment 4, kids show r/movie recommend. Danny?
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of have something pretty cool. It's a kids show. It's I probably could have fit it in the last segment too. My son started recently watching this show called Bella and the Bulldogs. It's about a cheerleader who knows how to play football really well, and they decide to put her in as she throws a really good pass, and she catches it, and she's like, oh wait, you know what? Actually, she's really good at football. She could be like a quarterback or something. You know, she's really good. Let's get her in this. So she has a good like female influence over the guys. Like she puts one guy into ballet, and then it helps him become like more agile on the field. Like she gives like advice. She has her own problems, but the guys kind of like splinter off and do their own thing. It's good. It's a silly show. It's one of those Nick shows where like everything's a little really lighthearted, and even the tough stuff gets lighthearted as well. I think it's cool to see like that whole, hey, you know what? Maybe you don't have to be like a tomboy to be good at a sport. Maybe you could be a girly girl, and whatever you want to call it, and you could be Bella, who's a cheerleader, wears pink and pastels, and has like the clueless pens in her classroom, and she's still like an awesome football player and contributes to the team, and everything works out. I like the message that they're sort of sending with it, and I'm totally into it. I'm on board. I don't really watch it with him. He likes it, but whatever. That's my chick thing and kid thing all in one thing. So that's what I have. Any kid stuff, anything we could give to the kids that is brought to you by the letter D for Donna.
That was smooth. For me, it would have to be it's there, and basically it's this kid who has like nanotechnology fused into his body, so like he can change his like whole body into like different machines for different because like he works for like an intelligence company, so like every time he goes out on a mission his like body always changes. So like basically this world is encompassed by that kind of technology, and they're actually trying to find out what's happening and why like that happened to him. Like they try to find out like how his like I think it had something to do with his father or something.
Donna, you're making that auto-tune noise again.
First thing I saw was oh, okay. Where did I like leave off?
We got the bit about the nanotechnology, but I don't know what show it's called.
I think you're saying, is it Generator Rex?
Yes.
Okay, I got the plot when you were saying it, but it was almost sounding like you were trying to like do a T-Pain song, but you were punching a gut while singing. It was like kind of odd. But you were like ignoring the pain and going, it's something. Generator's got like nanotech. No.
You know what? Let me leave the call and then come back.
Okay.
I'll see if that fixes it. So I'm gonna leave now and I'll be back.
It's funny because you're saying this now and it's perfect. What the fuck happened?
I think she said that booty go up, down.
Because all we do is win.
Oh my god, dude! She went up like she was laughing, and I was talking, and I heard it go up like in pitch. It's crazy.
All right, I'm back.
Yes.
Okay. So do I sound all right? I sound better.
You sound like Donna. T-Pain has left the building. Wally.
Okay.
Wally the robot is no longer controlling your vocal cords. We're back, and you're clearer, which is good. Or did we speak too soon?
It's T-Pain.
God damn T-Pain.
No.
It's the friggin' curse of the. It's the curse of the three rings.
Gosh.
How many T-Pain references can we squeeze out in this?
Don't know. Okay.
Why do we even have any T-Pain references? Actually, you know what? He's not that bad.
Generator Rex. Let me see if we can get into the next segment. I'm sorry, Donna. I don't know what happened.
All I know is that a good kid show, Generator Rex, is totally dope. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like I don't know, like it's like one of those Man of Action shows, and there's another like a really cool, intense. The animation kind of reminds me of like something from like Aeon Flux a little bit. It's kind of anime influence. I like it. I think everyone should get into it. I think Don has a really good point. It's a cool like I think everything that Cartoon Network does with the Man of Action guy, whoever that group or people are, like they did Ben 10 and that was cool. They did Generator Rex, that was cool. They did the Young Justice and that was cool. I don't know who is Man of Action, if it's a one person or if it's a group, but whenever I see Man of Action in the opening credits, I go, all right, fucking in, I'm in. Let's just start this thing. I'm gonna be a little boy. It's totally for the 10 to 13-year-old boy things, but I guess it works for me because I think we never got past that stage in our brains, Ollie.
Yes.
Obviously, we're in a Batman costume.
Segment 6. Anime recommends. I know this is you, Danny.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I got some anime for y'all. Besides the ones I've already mentioned, I have a few that people should get into, and I'm just going to pick up my list of dope anime for all the guys and gals. For some reason, like Hulu does this dumb thing where they have like animation and whatever, and they don't. Anyways, so right now there's two things that people should really be getting into because I say so. That's why. Okay. A very strange thing. That I wanted to say is that so there's one called Guilty Crown. I don't think I brought it up before, and I think I should have brought it up way earlier. It's really cool, really amazingly animated, very wildly done. There's really cool singing in it. I guess there's one of the female characters can sing. So boy meets girl. Girl has special powers to unlock his inner abilities, where he's able to reach inside her and pull out a badass weapon to kick ass and fight the government because the government's an evil dick. So Guilty Crown is my anime recommend. For some reason, I gotta say that the other thing I want to talk about is something that's very serious. Ollie has not watched a very important anime movie, and that's Akira.
Is this an intervention?
This is now an intervention. Yes, even Donna can't believe you haven't seen Akira yet. This is like a rite of passage. I feel like Akira kind of got me into anime. This was like, to me, Akira still holds up as one of the premier feature-length anime movies of all time. It's so influential that like, I think there was a bits and pieces of Akira used in Michael Jackson's music video for Scream, right? It doesn't matter. The point is, Akira's friggin' fundamental, and I don't know where you can get it now, but I'm sure you can get it on Netflix. I'm sure you can get it on Hulu. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go hop on the old Netflix right now and search it up. And if Akira shows up, Ollie, you gotta watch Akira tonight. I'm being very, very serious about this. This is the thing that got us all into it. Let's see. For some reason, I think Ollie might be I think he might be. I think he might not have to watch it.
Aww.
Oh no.
All I'm saying is I can start it and stop it when I feel like it, okay? I don't have any problems, man.
Why? Oh man, wait. Well, so it's not on Netflix, so that's not. But let's see.
It's on Crunchyroll.
It is not even on Hulu, huh?
Hmm.
But I know I'm a little disappointed. Let's see if it is on Amazon Prime because I know you have Amazon, right?
Yes, Amazon Prime.
Okay. I'm going to assign it to Amazon Prime. And if it does not show up on Amazon Prime, I think you're off the hook, Holly. Let's see. Shop Instant Video, Akira. Oh, snap. It is, you can watch the English dubbed on Instant Video for, you can rent it for an HD for $3.99. Or buy it in HD for only $9.99. Okay, I don't like those options.
That's not bad.
I don't want to pay for anything. But if you, huh, that's dope too. Okay, I've seen like what's cool, the recommendations for people who've watched Akira. There's also Ghost in the Shell, which you need to watch, and Cowboy Bebop's also listed as a recommendation for people who like Akira. Also, Paprika from Satoshi Kon, and I totally recommend people go check out Paprika. It's really dope. I believe that has to be on Netflix. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Then I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Then FLCL is another amazing anime. It's weird because it's like a sort of sci-fi, sort of off the wall anime bullshit. But the underlying theme of the whole thing is adolescence, and I guess the whole growing up sort of thing. And I guess if you watch it and just think it's like a silly anime with crazy off the walls bonkerness, you'll miss the point. It's basically FLCL or Fooly Cooly as some people might call it, is about growing up, and it's a dope anime. So those are my anime recommendations, people. So get on that, or not, and then suck at life.
Aw.
Ollie, I'm giving you a pass because I couldn't find Akira right away. So darn it. But I will get you one day, and you'll watch Akira.
Yes.
Thank-
Donna, what are your anime recommendations?
My anime recommendations, I would have to go with Tokyo Ghoul. I've seen maybe like 3 episodes so far, and I'm liking it. And I know Danny just talked about it a couple, like what in segment 1 you were talking about it. You brought it up,
Yeah.
and yeah, basically it's these creature that feeds on human flesh. And by the way, this is not it would be advisable not to have kids watching this, not for kids. So yeah, so it's these people. Well, they look like people, but they feed on human flesh, and basically this kid gets infused with a ghoul. Like his human body kind of merges in with like another ghoul's blood, and it's he's kind of like one of a kind because there's no other or human that can do that. So I think throughout the whole series, they kind of like he's like that like eighth wonder of like how the hell did he come about, right? So I think that's the whole mystery of the first season. I think up until like the end of it, I think you find out what happens. I'm not sure. I don't know. I heard rumors, so I don't know. But that would be my anime recommend. Other than that, nothing else other than Cowboy Bebop, which is really good. But those are the two. What about you, Ollie?
Sweet. On Hulu, I am watching an anime called Devil is Part-Time. Or The Devil is a Part-Timer.
I like that one.
Yeah. I'm only on episode 3 now, so it's kind of crazy. The first few scenes are like this drag-out fight between the devil and the inhabitants of whatever planet he's trying to take care of or take control of, and you're like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. And then you go to like a more like lighthearted thing going on. Basically, the devil gets his butt handed to him, and he tries to get away, and he takes like his #1 officer with him, and he gets cast onto Earth, namely, I believe, Tokyo, but he gets cast into human form, and he only has limited abilities. And he's trying to figure out how to get back to where he was. So what does he do in his main time? He gets a part-time job at McRonald's, which is like a McDonald's.
Yes.
Him and his general, they rent an apartment, and it is hilarious because he's full of evil, and he's trying to get back to where he needs to get to, but in the meantime, he's got to hold down his job, and he's getting promoted, and he's looking out for his company, and it's a fun anime. So I'm watching that right now. But you said you've seen it before, Danny?
Yeah, I've watched a few episodes of it, and I like it. I like the little lighthearted nature. I like the little back and forth between it. As always, I'm gonna give people the warning. Do not go on Tumblr and search this because you'll only see interactions with the two main characters, and it's not kosher. I'm just saying. Look, unless you're into that sort of thing, then go ahead. And you like these characters that much, you want to see them do weird, cool things. Then go for it. But yeah, there's not much safe on Tumblr anymore. I'm realizing. But yeah, Devils and Part-Timers.
Unless you got Danny's Tumblr, then it's safe.
Yeah, my Tumblr is safe. Just don't look at my likes, okay? I like what I like.
Oh.
Private, okay?
While you're warning people, don't go into Google and type happy ending.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Also, don't do that while watching a show, because that's just weird.
Oh, God, I'm dying. Okay. That brings us to segment 7, the Back Alley Brawl. We've got 3 things in contention. Dragon Ball Z versus Bleach versus the Yu Yu Hakusho. We are judging these shows based on characters. What are the characters like? Are they strong? Are they weak? Are they expanded on? Do they got deep backstories? The plot. What is the main plot? What are they getting to? What is the whole story going on? And the animation. Is the animation whimsical? Is it dark? Is it... Danny Sunday, bring us into this, man.
All right, so Ali just informed us of who's fighting in this back alley brawl, and I brought this up because these shows have ended. You can finish them. You can go on Hulu and watch them in completion. You're not like gonna have to go wait week to week to week to week on this one. They're done, but they're long as fudge, and these are like long shows. If you started Yu Yu Hakusho, be prepared to always have something to watch for a while. You start Dragon Ball Z, I don't know why you missed it. How did you miss Dragon Ball Z? Where were you? But it doesn't matter. Maybe you want to go back. You're going to have a long time going with that one. It's going to be a while, and you're going to have fun with it. And then Bleach. My God, how many episodes? You know what? It's such a long thing that they had a new opening like almost every other month because they had a new season every other month or whatever. Again, long in the tooth. You're going to be there for a while watching these things. But what we're judging is basically who are these characters? Are they cool looking? Are they rad? Why is there a bear and a sumo guy? And why are they samurais? And fighting dudes of half bone mass? That's Bleach. And then you have Dragon Ball Z where everyone kind of looks the same, right? Except they have different hairstyles. Like for a while, if you took Yamcha and you cut his hair a certain way, he looks like Gohan, except you took off the scars, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is like Akira Toriyama. You know what he's drawing. You've seen it before. Previously, if you've ever watched Blue Dragon or played the anime Blue Dragon, you see Akira Toriyama's style is all over that ish. And then we have Yu Yu Hakusho, something that's very near and dear to my heart because it's one of my first animes that weren't the mainstream thing for a while. I was like, yo, everyone should get into this. My best friend didn't like Yu Yu Hakusho. He said it was whatever. It was kind of boring, run of the mill. I'm like, no, you're wrong. I think we need to end this friendship on this one, but we didn't. But because then who else would I talk to about it? No, Yu Yu Hakusho is really cool. You have this punk kid. He was a gangster kid, kind of getting into trouble all the time, and he's like a delinquent, always the best fighter in his region. Everyone's like, yo, if you get into a fight, Yusuke Urameshi is gonna kick your ass. So Yusuke Urameshi and then his boys, his main rival. You know, he has all these really. Everyone looks weird. It's very dated looking animation, but it works for the show. The theme song is kind of silly, and I like it. I like the whole opening bass riff in the beginning. One day I'm gonna ask Dano to show me how to play that. But besides that, so you have these cool characters. I like Yusuke Urameshi. I like this weird little slick back with the fringe in the front. Also, another Pompadour alert. Forgot the other guy's name. Is the orange poof in front, and he's got this huge pompadour. And he's got this horrible, scratchy voice. Yusuke Urameshi, you suck.
Oh my god.
Who is that guy? I forgot his name. But, huh?
Well,
Yeah, I think you're right, Ollie.
Kuwabara, yeah.
Kuwabara. Yusuke, I'm gonna kick your butt. That's like his line for everything. so those are the characters I just described to you. You got like orange haired, Ichigo Kurosaki. You know, Ichigo, does that just mean like number one? No, it doesn't mean that, but it's close. So he's got this orange hair, and he turns into a cool thing. So who do we got on character-wise? Who do you think? Who's the best characters on these shows? Like, do you got Yusuke? Do we have Goku and everyone in their thick eyebrows and triangular eyes? Or do we have Bleach with everyone drawn with like a hastily drawn with a quick pen sketch, and everyone is a weird thing on top of a thing? There's a bear on this show, and no one's batting an eye about this. Or is he like a raccoon? He's fucking huge. Nobody said anything about this. Like, no one cares. It's like, do they explain why he's a raccoon or something, or a giant bear thing? And then the one black guy in the show is named Chad. Also, I think he might be Hispanic, so maybe that's it. Look, I don't know, but there's one guy who's Hispanic who calls everyone Niño. And he sucks. He's mad flamboyant too. So why? Whatever. So Donna, who are you saying is the coolest character between these guys? Who has the coolest cast of characters? Is it Bleach? Is it Yu Yu Hakusho? Is it Dragon Ball Z? Who takes it? Best characters in the show so far.
I would have to say Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
That was like one of my favorite animes from like back then. I don't know. Yusuke is like awesome, man. He's kind of like a relatable character because, you know, like he's kind of like this rebel guy, but he also wants to do good as well. With Bleach, I kind of have a problem with that one, only because the creator keeps adding on characters get lost. Like there's like, and you're like, okay, so what's going on?
Yeah, there's way too many people in Bleach.
The creator himself had admitted, saying that whenever he comes to like a wall in writing, he just kind of adds on another character, but you know, it kind of loses the plot on there. Am I T-painting it right now? I mean, what's going on? Is my voice still going crazy?
You're frozen like this right now?
Oh no.
And you have a lot of like reverb and stuff. But you're clear. I can hear you. But you did the thing. It was hard. It was hard. I got the gist of what you were saying about the Bleach's problem is that there's way too many characters, and you can't even relate to that many of them. Maybe everyone has like the first season's first few characters you liked, but then after that you're going, oh man, who are these other people? Again, why is there a raccoon bear person?
I don't know.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's just there. And then one character literally has a hole in his chest.
True. I don't even know how he's alive. I don't know.
And he's got like green eyeshadow. He's like super emo, but he's mad powerful apparently.
And Dragon Ball Z, I feel like it's been regurgitated so many times on like Nickelodeon. It's been redone every time. So I'm like kind of tired of seeing that, and I feel like going back to Yu Yu Hakusho is like a refreshing old new thing.
What's that?
Oh, Did you hear that? Because that was so weird.
What was that, Danny?
I just kicked it away. I don't know what it was, but I think I killed it.
That was kind of scary because it sounded like souls screaming, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
I think someone in the living room was watching a movie or something, and whatever it is, it sucks because it's interrupting this. But yeah, I just kicked the door closed. Can y'all hear that still?
It's gone.
I heard Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler's like loud as F. I love that guy. Mwah.
But yeah, out of all of them, I would have to say Yu Yu Hakusho wins it for me.
Okay,
Mhm.
Ollie, you got Yu Yu Hakusho's characters. You got Yusuke, you have Kuwabara. You got the. He's got He can shoot. He can shoot with his fingers.
Spirit God!
And it's like at first it sucks, and after that he's like the best at it. And then Kuwabara has like his. Look, you don't need to hear it from me, Ollie. Who are you taking? Is it Yu Yu Hakusho? Is it Dragon Ball Z? Is it Bleach? Who has the best characters?
The best characters would have to be Yu Yu Hakusho characters. A lot of these characters got really fleshed out, and you saw why they were the way they were. And Dragon Ball Z, it's not really character-wise, but I felt like all the action happened right at the beginning of the show and at the end of the show to tell you what was going to happen. Like, you'd watch that show and you'd sit there and you'd be like, should I hit him with the fireball? Should I hit him with a red fireball? A green fireball? Maybe a black fireball? How big should the fireball be? How fast should it go? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I do not want to know all this stuff. So to some degree, you had that in Yu Yu Hakusho, but not to the point where you're like, I can't wait till the show's over so I can get everything right then and there from you. Bleach was good, but it wasn't on par with Yu Yu Hakusho. I guess because it didn't have Hiei. Hiei is my dude.
Yep.
Like, I don't know, 4 foot or 3 foot, maybe 4 foot something, but this dude is
He's
fast.
a short motherfucker.
Yeah. He's vengeful. Even when he feels like he's losing, he will still threaten you. He does not care. He's almost like Vegeta. But I think
He's like Vegeta if Vegeta was into S&M because like Hiei has like a crazy vine whip and he's just whooping people to death with this friggin' vine whip thing. It's got like thorns on it. It's cool. I don't know. People need to start. If you haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho yet to understand why we're so jazzed about these characters, and I don't know, it's hopeless. I know it's somewhere. I think Hulu has it. I hope so.
I don't think so, man. I went through all the animes. I don't know why he's holding back on syndicated. I don't know if you had a rough time with Cartoon Network. But, trust somebody else. Open your heart again. Let Hulu mess with it. Let Netflix mess with it. Get people to get it.
I gotta find out. I'm looking on the Hulu section right now. I gotta see where is it. Can I get Yu Yu Hakusho? Because that's gonna be a problem later for me. Because now I'm super into it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, motherfuckers.
What? No.
No.
Aww.
Dude,
Oh, fuck. You got me mad.
I thought it had it too, but apparently all they have is effing clips.
Aww.
Apparently it was on Spike TV for a little bit.
It was on Spike?
Yeah, apparently I got these clips like Yu Yu Hakusho, like Dangerous Old Rivals, a bunch of other stuff like that. It's like, I don't know why, but whatever. I guess I gotta find out why that was, but I'll find it somewhere and I'll spread the news as to what people can watch.
Where is it?
So anyways, something silly was just happening over here in the corner. I can't even describe it. I'm gonna kill it again. All right. So I can't find. I'm super kicking doors, people. I am Chuck Norris. That's like akin to saying I am God. So I'm also picking Yu Yu Hakusho on the character scale. With Bleach, I know maybe 4 or 5 characters by their name, and they're cool. And I like Bleach, and I started watching it. Nothing against it, but then eventually I was like, I don't care about most of these characters. There's too many of them, and I had my problem with the bear thing. And then, you know, when we had Dragon Ball Z, it's like there's only 3 characters that matter, and that's Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, and sometimes Trunks if you want to get like into it. Besides that, I mean, everyone, and then the villain of the season, be it Cell, be it Cell was the biggest one.
Yeah.
Well, there's Frieza, yeah, there's Gold Frieza. Does anyone see that movie? Yeah, Gold with the Gold Frieza. Yeah, they had. How many times are they gonna kill this motherfucker? It was, damn, like they gotta just kill him dead. He took a spirit bomb and came back. I mean, maybe the movies aren't canon, but dude, this guy is everlasting. He's. If there's any character you want to be, you probably want to be Frieza because you just keep coming back. And that isn't his final form, I guess. It's never his final form. But then Yu Yu Hakusho has all these endearing characters. You have Yusuke Urameshi, you have Kuwabara, they have like everyone has like a different quirk about them. And like Yusuke is like the badass, the heart of gold. He dies by saving the life of a child. He was destined to go to hell for being a punk ass kid who was always getting into trouble. But he did this one good thing and it threw the balance of everything. And he says, you know what? I don't know, like he should probably go to hell. No, he should probably go to heaven for that. Or can you get a second chance? So as a spirit, as a spirit detective, he gets to go solve these crimes and, you know, become a strong guy, enter the demon tournament to fight stuff, and he's going to be redeemed. I'm not going to give you the ending because maybe we're going to find it somewhere. Maybe we can convince the anime gods to bring it down for, I think it's probably on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it might be.
Might be. That might be it. Anyways, I'm not going to go look at right now, but I'm going to say right now, I just saw like an update just happen here. Right now, Yu Yu Hakusho already got the characters, and I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So we already both all know the plot to all these shows. Donna, who are you taking plot-wise? Bleach with their crazy story about, you know, I guess it's kind of similar to Yu Yu Hakusho with the spirit thing and redeeming things and other characters. Or do we have Goku with this everlasting battle of good versus evil? And every time there's a new villain, there is over 9,000, and that's not his final form. Or is it Bleach? I mean, is it Yu Yu Hakusho with, you know, spirit tournaments and spirit detectives and crazy demons and everyone is a badass?
I would have to go for Yu Yu Hakusho, man. It's like, I mean, you know what? It shows a lot of character development and also the friendships that they create. So I definitely like that. I mean, I guess you could say that for Dragon Ball Z as well, the relationships, I guess. I don't know, man. It's like once you've seen an episode, you kind of are like, all right. Like you see like a couple of episodes, and you kind of already can tell how it's gonna go. With Bleach, there's too much to say about that one, because it's just all over the place. So definitely Yu Yu Hakusho.
Ollie, it is up to you, because I feel like we already know the winner here. But if you don't pick something different, then we don't have to go to the next character. then that's that. But I want to know who's winning on plot, man, between Yu Yu Hakusho, DBZ, and Bleach. And wait. One thing I want to know: do we know why it's called Bleach?
No.
I don't.
That's another knock on the goddamn show. Look, we don't hate Bleach, but when you compare it to everything else, and I know there's people out there who fucking love Bleach, probably got Bleach tattoos, and you try to tell someone, yo, I watched a show called Bleach, and like, what's it about? Hairdressing? Is it a hairdressing anime? No. It's about you know, cleaning your clothes, you know, getting blood stains out of your clothes. No, it's about like fighting in different realms and guys with bone mask and yeah. Anyways, Ollie, who are you taking plot-wise?
I believe even Vegeta would go for Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh!
Yes.
It's not in its final form.
So I don't know, Ollie, would you say that Bleach's power level right now is over 9,000?
It's not even close to 9,000. It's a good show, but when you try to put it against Yu Yu Hakusho and DBZ, it bows out early, and then DBZ Not so soon. And then you have Yu Yu Hakusho standing there like, I should probably watch this show.
There we go, people. Right there. If this was in a backlight brawl, Yusuke Urameshi and his boys would just, knock him out of the park. They'll probably struggle a little bit with these overpowered motherfuckers. But you know what? They got grit, they got heart, they got fighting spirit. That's what I really like about these guys. They're not the all-powerful, take a senzu bean or destroy everything and can, take the power. Yo, give me some of your strength, everyone. Listen, Yu Hakusho is a good show, and you're going to watch it. Ollie marked out so hard it knocked down the sign. So Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm guessing, wins this back alley brawl hands down. If you didn't watch it before, you don't know what we're talking about, you're going, Yu, what the fuck is beating Bleach and DBZ? Yo, then that means you got to look it up and watch it.
Yes.
And that takes us to.
Yes, that leads us to our final segment. I believe we were on Hulu last week. Were we in Hulu last week?
I think we're on Netflix.
This week?
This week? What's...
Okay. Recently added Netflix. This is our final segment, people. It is skip it or see it, or see it or skip it. And Danny and Donna will tell you, based upon how they feel, whether they've seen it or not, based upon if they just saw the trailer for it or maybe just the picture for it, or they just know who's in it, whether y'all should see it or skip it, or maybe they've seen it. Danny, The Last Samurai, Tom Cruise.
See it. I know people have their qualms with Tom Cruise, but I don't. I don't care if he's a Scientologist or he's a psychopath or a weirdo. Like, us 5'6" motherfuckers gotta stand together. And Tom Cruise is not a bad actor. Edge of Tomorrow was dope, and The Last Samurai is fucking dope too.
Okay, Donna, from Netflix, recently added, Down to Earth with Chris Rock.
Yes, definitely, man. That's hilarious. Everyone has to see that.
Matter of fact, I'm adding that to my queue right now.
Yeah.
Click that real quick and add that to my queue. I might watch that after this.
No, you gotta go find a Kira.
Okay, there you go. Okay, Danny Sunday. Netflix. I like how Netflix and Hulu are just original. Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget? Like the animated show?
Animated Inspector Gadget.
Is it CG or is it like the old school one that we used to watch when we were kids?
CG.
Oh, then skip that shit.
Holy cow.
Holy
You
cow.
coming for me?
Oh, I don't know. Somewhere
No,
in my hood, like the sirens are up, I guess what happened. Hurry up and save their life or just
Donna, for Netflix, recently added Delta Farce.
Skip it. I have not seen it, so I'm gonna go with skip it.
Anybody? T-Pain?
Yep. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay. I said skip it.
Skip it.
Yep.
Skip Delta Farce, people. Danny. Oh, snap. Vanilla Ice goes Amish.
What? No, not even for laughs. Let's skip that. Just skip it.
Oh, my God.
Not even for laughs, no.
Donna, the last one, recently added to Netflix, Dr. Dolittle 3.
I'm gonna say watch it. Why not? I mean, I've seen all of it, so I'd say watch it. Watch it.
Who's in Dr. Dolittle 3?
It has Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It has what's her name? Raven Simone, I think, as the
okay.
doctor.
I guess that'd be cool. That'd be kind of cute. I like Raven Simone.
I'll give y'all both one more because I just kept scrolling. Danny, American Ninja 2, Michael Dudikoff.
What the heck is that?
You've never seen?
American Ninja? Is it Beverly Hills
Yeah,
Ninja?
this was the Shiznit.
What?
Back in the 90s, this was the Shiznit, man.
Okay,
Yeah! Oh my
I must have.
god!
Shit, I must have missed out on something. I guess I gotta lay off my Akira hate for Ollie and tell him I gotta go watch American Ninja. I guess tonight I'm watching American Ninja.
American Ninja 2 on Netflix. Last one, Donna. Oh my god. This is another throwback. The Leprechaun 2.
Oh my god! Yes! See it! You have to! Like, oh my god, that's like one of those cult movies. You gotta watch it. Same thing for Snakes on the Plane, man. It goes on that shelf that you have to watch.
Awful but good.
Yes, yes.
Yo, Snakes on a Plane was really good actually.
Holy Shiznit.
It was retardedly bad. It was really wrong and silly and just oh man, it was like there's a subplot with like a martial artist who's on the plane apparently. I mean, secret operators guys and and then Sam Jackson, gotta get these motherfucking snakes off these motherfucking plane.
Yes.
Oh my god, so I kept scrolling. Leprechaun 2, 3, and 4 are on Netflix.
Wait, Leprechaun 1, 2, 3, and 4 on Netflix with no
3 and
Akira?
4.
Gosh, priorities, man, priorities. I can't believe that Leprechaun it takes shelf space where Akira should be. Anyways.
Yes, that was our last segment, people. Y'all need to see what they said see and skip what they said skip. This has been #See It or Skip It. I am Christopher Nolan Batman at Oliver Ben. And this guy right here.
I am Danny Sunday at I am Danny Sunday. And this gal over to my the internet's weird, so over here. Over there.
I'm Donna. I'm Donna at the LL Goso, aka T-Pain.
Yay! Yay!
Are she in love in are you in love with a stripper?
Yes.
Donna, don't stop me. Oh God, that was fun. Holy